One of today's teams is moving on to the championship round and a chance for the $1,000 grand prize. Who's heading to the big game? Will it be the Navigators of Falmouth, or the Clippers of Yarmouth? Find out next on High School Quiz Show, Maine.
Production support for High School Quiz Show Maine is provided by
Energy fuels more than homes and businesses. It fuels dreams, ideas, and growth. Unitil champions the critical thinkers and team players of tomorrow and is proud to support High School Quiz Show Maine, where learning takes center stage. It happens every day. Someone falls for a phishing scam. Cyber risk coverage from Safety Insurance is designed to help protect businesses from data breaches, ransomware, and other cyber attacks. Safety Insurance will help you manage life's storms, even the cyber kind.
Since 1852, Bangor Savings Bank has been dedicated to keeping New Englanders at the heart of what they do. That means investing in communities they serve and supporting families and businesses. You matter more.
and by viewers like you. Thank you.
Welcome to High School Quiz Show Maine. I'm Todd Gutner. In semifinal number 1, Bangor secured their spot in the finals, and one of today's teams will join them in the quest for the Season 9 championship. Falmouth is no stranger to the finals, having been the runners-up twice in their 5 appearances on the show, but Yarmouth would like to make it 2 years in a row in the finals and end the season with a win this time. Everyone is eager to get semifinal number 2 underway, so let's get things started by meeting our teams. For Falmouth, we have Aiden, Emmy, Felicity, and Julia, and they're coached by Mike Casey. And for Yarmouth, we have Sebastian, Kevin, Crosby, and James, with alternate Shad, and they're coached by Sarah Wilson. The competition has 4 rounds: the toss-up round, the head-to-head round, the category round, and the lightning round. We'll start with the toss-up round. All answers are worth 10 points, and this is the only round with no point deductions for wrong answers. Players must wait for me to complete the question, and if one team answers incorrectly, the other team will be given a chance to answer. I wish you both good luck. Let's have a great match. Here's the first question. In 2005, Animal Planet began airing what annual competition event as counter-programming to the NFL Super Bowl broadcast? Kevin?
Puppy Bowl?
Puppy Bowl is correct. In a 1959 American TV interview, what former leader of Cuba said he wouldn't shave because, quote, "My beard means many things to my country. When we fulfill our promise of good government, I will cut my beard"? Kevin again.
Fidel Castro?
That is also right. Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit is known for developing a thermometer consisting of a glass tube filled with what metallic element in liquid form? Sebastian?
Mercury.
Mercury, correct. Mount Katahdin is the northern head of what national trail that stretches from Maine to Georgia? Aiden?
Appalachian.
That is correct. Up next is a picture question, so please take a look at the monitor. What poet, who was born in Portland, Maine and attended Bowdoin College, is known for writing the poem which begins, "Listen, my children, and you shall hear of the midnight ride of Paul Revere"? Kevin, Yarmouth?
Longfellow?
Longfellow, right. In a 1946 speech, former UK Prime Minister Winston Churchill referred to a metaphorical curtain of what material that separated Western Europe from the Soviet bloc countries? Julia?
Iron.
Iron is correct. Tracing its roots to ancient Persia, what branch of mathematics takes its name from Arabic words meaning to restore? James?
Algebra?
Algebra, yes. The largest lake located entirely within Canada is what lake in the Northwest Territories whose name refers to the animals often seen near its shores? I was just a little late, Emmy. The answer is Great Bear Lake. Was that what you were going to go with? Okay, good. We'll go to the next question now. George Orwell's novel, 1984, begins with the line, "It was a bright, cold day in April, and the clocks were striking what?" Answer's 13. Up next, we have a video question. So once again, please take a look at the monitor.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Rooks, host of Maine Calling on Maine Public Radio, and here's my question for you. The last major land battle of the Revolutionary War took place in Virginia when American and French forces overwhelmed the British at the Battle of Yorktown. What was the name of the British general who surrendered and effectively ended the War for Independence?
Go ahead, Aiden.
Cornwallis.
Cornwallis is the right answer. Nice job. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot is the first line of what song originally released by Joni Mitchell in 1970? Go ahead, Sebastian.
California.
Incorrect. Falmouth, would you like to try? Answer is Big Yellow Taxi. Big Yellow Taxi. Next question. A formal debate includes a constructive speech in which each side presents its position and what other speech in which each side refutes and responds to their opponent's constructive speech. Go ahead, Kevin.
Rebuttal.
That's the right one. What red-headed English singer won an Emmy Award for the song A Beautiful Game, written for the TV series Ted Lasso? Aiden?
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran is right. Which of these states has a capital city named for a U.S. president? Kentucky, Ohio, or Wisconsin? James?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin is the right one. Madison, of course. Math question. What is the lowest common denominator of 5/6 and 2/9? Kevin?
3.
Incorrect. Falmouth, would you like to try? Answer's 54. 54. Published in 1930, The Secret of the Old Clock is the first book in a long-running series with what teenage detective main character? James?
Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew's the right answer. What 1896 Supreme Court decision used the standard of separate but equal to determine the constitutionality of racial segregation until it was overturned by Brown versus Board of Education? Go ahead, James.
Plessy v. Ferguson.
That's the right one. People sent to establish a colony on what North Carolina island in 1585 had mysteriously disappeared by 1590? James.
Roanoke.
Roanoke is right. In his play Lady Windermere's Van, Oscar Wilde wrote, "We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at what?" Aiden, you got in there.
Stars.
Stars is the right answer. Oh, and that's the end of our first round. We still have a pretty close one here. Falmouth 50, Yarmouth 100. Don't go anywhere. We'll meet the players when we get back. Before we go to the head-to-head round, we like to pause and get to know our players with a slightly silly off-the-wall question, and it is, imagine that it's Spirit Week at your school, and there's a pep rally this Friday. What theme of the week are you most excited about, and why? We'll start over here with Aiden.
Probably pajama day.
Pajama day. Do you have a favorite set of pajamas, Aiden?
I have this one really comfortable hoodie from the swim team and then these really fluffy pants.
Nice.
And I'm also really bad at getting up on time in the morning, so I could sleep as much as possible and then just dash to my car.
And you could easily live in those pajamas for sure.
I mean, I might fall asleep eventually, but yes.
Thank you, Aiden. Emmy, what do you think?
Anything but a backpack day.
Anything but a backpack day. So any other bag or carrying device sort of thing? Do you have another one that you use instead of a backpack anytime?
I always just use a tote bag, which is kind of boring, but it's fun to see what other people do.
Yeah, for sure. All right, thanks, Emmy. Felicity?
I really like Class Colors Day.
Class Colors Day?
Yeah.
What grade are you?
I'm a senior.
Senior, what's your class color?
So we're black.
You're black?
Yeah.
To intimidate?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, Julia?
My favorite would probably be Twin Day.
Twin Day. Okay. So, I actually have twins, but they're boy-girl twins, so they don't look anything alike, obviously. But I assume you'd pick somebody else and you try to dress alike and look alike?
Yeah. You just find a friend and you both wear the same outfit the next day.
Do you have a friend in mind?
It changes every year, honestly.
All right, cool.
I don't know.
Thank you. All right, let's head over to Yarmouth. Sebastian.
Probably be like Seasons Day, like every class dresses up like a specific season.
And what class are you? What grade are you?
Senior.
And what's your season?
Well, it changes, depending on the year. But if, like, for example, if we did summer, maybe like a tropical, like Miami type thing.
What's your favorite season?
Summer, because I don't have to go to school.
Thank you, Sebastian. Honestly, it would be mine too. Kevin?
I liked one we did last year called Rhyme Without Reason, and we just got our advisory group of like 10 people to rhyme, but it didn't have to be aligned any other way.
That's it. You just have to, do you do like a skit or something? Like, what do you mean just to rhyme? Like
An outfit that rhymes. Like you could do Doctor and Proctor. Like,
oh, okay.
It didn't have to make any sense, but it had to rhyme.
Oh, that's kind of fun. All right, thanks, Kevin. Crosby, go ahead.
My favorite is the Yarmouth colors.
And they are blue and white?
Blue and white, yes.
Navy blue and white?
Yep.
Yep, that makes sense. James, wrap it up.
Mine is also the class colors.
Class colors, what's your class?
We're also black this year.
Are you a senior too?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior. Okay, so are you intimidating the seniors with that black?
Yeah, I guess so.
You guess so, right? All right, gang, thanks so much. The head-to-head round is next, but first, find out how you can win a great Maine prize package in our Viewer Question of the Week contest.
If you've been playing along with the America at 250 Viewer Question of the Week, you now have a chance to win a prize package that includes a trip on the Bay Ferry's The Cat, an international high-speed car and passenger ferry sailing between Bar Harbor and Nova Scotia in 3.5 hours. This round-trip voucher is good for 2 passengers and a standard vehicle for the 2026 sailing season. To enter, send in your answer to this challenge. There have been 12 viewer questions and answers this season. 2 of them mentioned the names of private homes in Maine. What are the names of those 2 private homes? Entries must be received by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday, June 1st, 2026. A winner will be chosen at random from all the correct entries and announced during the Season 9 Championship. Go to mainepublic.org/quiz show for all the full rules, terms, and conditions. And good luck.
It's time for the head-to-head round. Players alternate facing off one-on-one right here at the desk. Correct answers are worth 10 points. Incorrect answers will cost you 10 points. We have 90 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Greco-Roman and freestyle are 2 variations of which Olympic sport? Go ahead.
Skiing?
Wrestling. Kayak and civic are examples of what kind of word or phrase that reads the same?
Palindrome?
Palindrome, yes. What city is the capital of New York State?
Albany.
Albany, right. A decagon is a polygon with, over here?
10.
10, yes. George W. Bush was governor of Texas, and his brother Jeb Bush was governor of what state?
Florida.
Florida, right. On which planet in our solar system is the length of one day equivalent to 243 Earth days? Venus. Eddie Van Halen was best known for playing what musical instrument? The electric guitar. During which holiday did a famous 1916 uprising against British rule in Ireland begin? Easter. What is the name for the long, thread-like projection that carries impulses away from a nerve cell? Axon. In communist East Germany, the Ministry for State Security was known by what 5-letter name? Stasi. What girl group from South Korea collaborated with Selena Gomez on the 2020 song Ice Cream? Blackpink. What new country was formed from the region called East Pakistan in 1971?
Bangladesh.
Bangladesh, all right. Oh, and that is the end of the head-to-head round. And we have a score of Falmouth 50, Yarmouth 140. The category round is next, so don't go away.
Production support for High School Quiz Show Maine is provided by
the Worthington Scholarship Foundation, dedicated to the success of Maine students by providing scholarships and personalized support throughout their college journeys. Learn more at worthingtonscholars.org.
Sit up. Ready to learn? I'm a proud member of the Maine Education Association. English is my second language, and I am a teacher that teaches multilingual learners. My name is Nez Griffin, and I am MEA.
And by viewers like you. Thank you.
Next up is the category round with the following choices: No Lonely Islands, Everything in Its Place, Numbers Game, On the Table, You Need to See This, and Easy Espanol. Each team will alternate control of 2 categories. Questions have increasing point values. With each question, they can choose to answer and either gain or lose points. They can skip it and neither gain nor lose points. Or once per category, they can toss and force the other team to answer. Players will have 5 seconds to confer and decide what to do. Falmouth, you trail by a little bit. Aiden, you have control of the board. What's your first category?
We'll go Easy Espanol.
Easy Espanol. These are questions about words borrowed from Spanish. Here's the first for 10. What word that means table in Spanish is also the name for a mountain with a flat top?
Mesa.
Mesa, yes. Easy Espanol for 15. What Spanish word for a fleet of ships is most often used to refer to the specific Spanish fleet sent to attack England in 1588?
Armada.
Armada, that is the right answer. Easy Espanol for 20. The state of Nevada gets its name from a Spanish word meaning snowy. Which of Nevada's cities gets its name from the Spanish words for the meadows or fertile lowlands? What do you think, Aiden?
We'll skip.
Skip, it's Las Vegas. Easy Espanol for 25. What 4-letter name for a tall, cylindrical structure used by farmers to store grain comes from the Spanish word for a grain storage facility that could be above or below ground?
Silo.
Silo, that's right. Easy Espanol for 30. What 5-letter word that comes from the Spanish word meaning join is used to refer to a coalition that controls a government after a military seizure of power? Aiden?
Skip.
It's junta. Junta. Easy. That's the end of the category. We wrapped it up. We'll go over to Yarmouth now. Kevin, what do you want to start with?
No Lonely Islands.
No Lonely Islands. These are questions about island chains and archipelagos from around the world. Here's the first one for 10 points. What Swedish capital city is spread over a group of 14 islands that are part of an archipelago of more than 30,000 islands?
Stockholm.
Stockholm, yes. No Lonely Islands for 15. Vieques and Culebra are 2 of the islands that comprise what U.S. Commonwealth situated between the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean Sea?
U.S. Virgin Islands.
That's incorrect. It's Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. No Lonely Islands for 20. Not all archipelagos are located in the ocean. Wisconsin's Apostle Islands are an archipelago of more than 20 islands in which of the Great Lakes?
Skip.
The answer is Superior, Lake Superior. No Lonely Islands for 25. What Spanish archipelago, located about 60 miles off the coast of Africa, takes its name from the Latin for Islands of Dogs?
Canary Islands.
Canaries, yes. No Lonely Islands for 30, the last one. Located far north of the Arctic Circle, what Norwegian archipelago is home to a global seed vault that stores seed samples as part of a global project to ensure the world's future food supply?
Svalbard.
Svalbard, nice job. That wraps up that category. We're over to Falmouth again. Aiden, your second category will be?
We'll go with numbers game.
Numbers game. All your answers will consist of a number. Here's the first one. A quotation that has been attributed to artist Andy Warhol says, in the future, everyone will be world famous for how many minutes? Aiden?
Skip.
15 is the answer. I heard Evie saying it. She wanted it. We'll get it next time. Here it is. Numbers game 15. U.S. Navy regulations specify that how many guns are to be fired as a salute when the President of the United States makes an official visit to a naval vessel?
Skip.
21 is the answer. Numbers game for 20. Most humans have 5 fingers on each hand, but Bart Simpson, Mickey Mouse, and most cartoon characters have how many fingers on each hand?
4.
4 is the right answer. Here's numbers game for 25. If you're feeling blissfully happy, you are said to be sitting on a proverbial cloud with what number?
9.
9 is the right answer. Numbers game for 30. According to a song from the stage musical The Music Man, how many trombones led the big parade?
76.
76 is right. Nice job, Felicity. We go back over to Yarmouth for the last category. Kevin, what'll it be?
You need this.
On the table.
On the table, all of your answers will be names of elements from the periodic table. Atomic number 8 is what gas that plays an essential role in the process of respiration?
Oxygen.
Oxygen is correct. On the table for 15, atomic number 29 is what transition metal that is known for its high heat and electrical conductivity?
Skip.
The answer is copper. Copper. On the table for 20, used as an antiseptic to clean cuts and abrasions, atomic number 53 is what halogen that is essential for the function of the thyroid in humans?
Iodine.
Iodine. Nice work. On the table for 25, atomic number 3 is what low-density alkali metal that is widely used to make rechargeable batteries for electronic devices?
Lithium.
Lithium, yes. And the last one, on the table for 30. With a name that comes from the Greek for greenish yellow, atomic number 17 is what halogen element that has been used as a disinfectant and as a chemical weapon?
Chlorine.
Chlorine. Great job there. And that wraps up our category round. Our current score is Falmouth 175, Yarmouth 275. Everything can change in the lightning round, so sit tight. We will be right back. Okay, we're heading into the final 90 seconds of gameplay, the lightning round. Players, you do not have to wait for me to finish the question. You can buzz in anytime, but do not answer until I call your name. You get 20 points for each correct answer. Incorrect answers will cost you 20, and the other team does not get the chance to answer. The clock is set. Good luck. In a classic Disney movie, Pongo and Perdita are what breed of dog? Crosby.
Dalmatian.
Yes. What is the square root of 121? Julia.
11.
Yes. Stay gold, Pony Boy, is a Felicity.
The Outsiders.
Yeah. What species of whale with a 4-letter name is known as the killer whale? Julia.
Orca.
Yes, orca. Artist Amy Sherald unveiled a portrait of which First Lady of the United States at the National Portrait Gallery in 2018? Aiden.
Michelle Obama.
That's right. The lowercase form of what Greek letter is used to represent the standard deviation in a data set? Sigma. In what Winter Olympic sport do players stand on ice and push stones toward the... Kevin.
Curling.
Curling, right. The Sandinista National Liberation Front started in what country? Nicaragua. A standard limerick poem consists of one... go ahead, Kevin.
14.
Incorrect. 5. I can't get that. I got to skip to question 11. The Alhambra is a historic palace in what Spanish city? Grenada is the answer. What English author created the character of James Bond and wrote the children's book Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Crosby.
Fleming.
Fleming, yes. In 1513, what Spanish explorer became the first European? That's the end of the lightning round, and our winning team is Yarmouth with 315 points. They'll be moving on to the Season 9 championship. Falmouth, you guys had 255 points. Great job, great season. I hope you guys are back with us next year. Well, it all comes down to one last game. Join us next time for the Season 9 finale as Bangor takes on Yarmouth and we crown a new champion. We will reveal the winner of our Viewer Question of the Week contest as well. You'll not want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time for the season finale of High School Quiz Show Maine.
Production support for High School Quiz Show Maine is provided by
Energy fuels more than homes and businesses. It fuels dreams, ideas, and growth. Unitil champions the critical thinkers and team players of tomorrow and is proud to support High School Quiz Show Maine, where learning takes center stage. Welcome to another edition of New England Survivalists, the game we all get to play. Prepare to win. You can ask an independent agent about safety insurance and learn more at the Resource Center at safetyinsurance.com.
Since 1852, Bangor Savings Bank has been dedicated to keeping New Englanders at the heart of what they do. That means investing in communities they serve and supporting families and businesses. You matter more.
And by viewers like you. Thank you.